Mick, hold it, Mick. Hold it, Mick.
Hold it, Mick. Hold it, Mick. Can't do a bloody thing.
Mick. Very happy, Mick.
Mick, one for me, Mick. One for me, please. I'm your mate.
Mick, we have it together, please, Mick. Mick, one of us together. One of us together, please.
Sorry.
Do we have?
No, I'm sorry, not together today.
Where's Mr. Walker? Can you turn around?
People have been talking about responsibility for a long time about pop singers generally. Everybody in the public eye has a responsibility. I'm not quite sure if this responsibility is quite as great as they make out, because I believe that individuals really make their own minds up more than people think. They really don't follow that much. You know, I mean, if they'd have followed Paul McCartney, you know, if all the Beatle fans in the world had followed Paul McCartney, they all would have taken acid by now, which I'm sure isn't the case. But the responsibility is something which one realises quite early on. But this responsibility is usually quite narrow, and I don't like the kind of things such as some pop stars do, associating themselves with religion, preaching some kind of religion, and hoping this will sort of turn all the kids on to Christianity. I've never done that in any way, over anything, over religion, over drugs, over politics, over anything. I've never, because I don't consider myself knowledgeable enough or a responsible enough leader of anybody to.
They began to talk openly about drug taking, and they seem to have put happiness and love and drugs together.
Don't always go together. I don't think heroin brings happiness to anybody, or morphine or cocaine or anything like that. This is terrible, terrible things that people just get hooked on, and they're really not nice at all. There might be other kinds of drugs which aren't as harmful as this at all. And we've got a fantastic, the whole Western world has got a fantastic legalised drug system, which there's hundreds and hundreds of places where we're supposed to take drugs, which are namely alcohol, which is very big business. And this drug, alcohol, is certainly, I don't think, any worse than the other drugs which have been brought up recently.
Do you condone, then, drug taking in private?
Condone drug taking? I don't know. It's against the law, you know. I mean, that's not necessarily. I mean, it was against the law at one point, not so long ago in the judicial history of this country, to attempt to commit suicide, and some of those people who attempted to commit suicide were put in prison. I think, looking back on it, it seems rather a barbaric law, and we might at one stage look back upon this set of laws and consider them in the same way.